Okay, so we will start with today's session. In today's session, we will be basically covering the topics, which topics are there as far as all these government exams are concerned. I will be covering each and every topic which comes in all the various examinations along with which is specific for what. Like say for example, first topic among this is speed maths. Now this speed maths in most of the government job, it is simplification is one topic in it, approximation is one topic in it, simplification, approximation, and mostly numbers dealing with decimals and fractions. These are the things which are very important as far as speed maths is concerned. Now speed maths is one topic. Okay, let me write the topics. After speed maths, percentage is one topic. Allied with profit loss. Okay, today we are talking about quant, mathematics. Quant, which is mathematics as a subject. Mathematics as a subject, quant. So percentage allied with profit loss, then simple interest, compound interest, and discounts. These are all allied. Then ratios. Ratios are combined with mixtures. Ratios are combined with mixtures. Okay. After that, average is a standalone topic. Standalone means this topic is not dependent on any other topic. Okay. Average. After average, then time and work is one topic allied with time, speed, distance. Similarly, question on boats and streams, question on pipes and cistern. All these are allied. After that, algebra, which itself is a very big topic, algebra. Okay. After that, geometry allied with mensuration, in some cases probability, which is also called modern maths, and P and C, permutation and combination. These are the basic topics which we have to study, or based on which the question comes in exam. These are the major topics. So which question comes in what exam? Let me clear that thing. These are all the topics of mathematics. Okay. So these are all the topics of maths, or we can also say it quantitative aptitude. Now speed maths is only relevant for banking exam. Only relevant for banking exam. Question from speed maths comes in banking and in some cases staff selection commission, SSC. There is no question from speed maths in GPSC, whereas from percentage it comes in all the exams. Banking also, SSC also, GPSC also. Ratios and mixtures, question comes in all three. Banking also, SSC also, and GPSC also. Similar is the case with average. Bank, SSC, GPSC, all three. Okay. Time and work. Questions from time and work. It comes in bank, SSC, GPSC. Questions from algebra. Now, in banking examination, question from algebra do not come. In banking exam, only question come in staff selection commission and GPSC, question from algebra comes. Now geometry and mensuration only relevant for staff selection commission. Probability P and C only relevant for staff selection commission. For other exams, you need not read geometry, mensuration, probability P and C. For other exams, only the above topics. So this is the bifurcation which most of the students do not know what to study, what not to study. But if any student wants to attempt all the exams, all the exams, if any student want to attempt, you have to study each and everything. All the topics you have to study. Everything you have to study because it is relevant for all the exams. Okay, so we will be covering the topics one by one. Means first week one we will be taking few speed maths thing, then we will go for simplification, approximation, decimal, fractions, and some tricks on the above topics. Those students who want to write it, kindly write this. Whosoever student wants to write it, kindly write this. I will give 30 seconds for this, and then we will move on to the speed mathematics. Which topics are coming in speed mathematics? How we have to increase our speed with regards to competitive question are concerned, and other nitty-gritties I will be covering. Okay, so I am giving you 30 seconds. Just write what is relevant for you. Okay, let us move ahead with speed maths. This topic is very important because this improves calculation, and without calculation you will not be able to attempt any of the question. Calculation speed is very important. In this part, one more thing is there which I wanted to tell you is data interpretation, which is also a part of mathematics. Data interpretation. Now, in data interpretation, what thing comes? Graphs. Graphs means bar graph, line graph, pie chart, tables. There are certain questions based on these topics also. In these topics, if you do not know speed maths and if you do not know this chapter, percentage and ratios, you will not be able to solve any question. So this chapter becomes very important whenever you are attempting any kind of exam paper. In all these chapters, if you see whether you know other chapters or not, but as far as this chapter is concerned, percentage very important, speed maths very important, ratios, average. These four chapters are more important than anything else. Those students who are writing GPSC, time and work is the most important topic for GPSC, Goa Public Service Commission. This is very important topic. For all other exams, these topics are very important. Speed maths, percentage, ratios, average. Now the students who want to give state exams, for them, speed maths is a must, is a necessary. 20% or maybe 15 to 20% question based on speed maths always come. Now for improving your speed mathematics, the things on which you should work or the topics on which you should work should be, first is fast calculation. Now fast calculation will include addition, whose trick I will be telling you, and multiplication, square, cubes. These four things are very important in fast calculation. Addition, multiplication, square, cubes. After this is done, then you should know the divisibility rules. Divisibility rules means which number is divisible by what number, like which numbers are divisible by 2, which numbers are divisible by 3, which numbers are divisible by 4, 5, 8, 9, 11. Third, after divisibility rules, then the focus goes towards LCM and HCF. Okay, this you should know. After this, when this is done, then we have to move towards fractions and decimals. Okay, then operation on fraction and decimals. Operation on fractions and decimal. Operations on fraction and decimal. After that, then we have to go for exponents and powers. This is there. And in the end, questions from board mass. This is the last step. This is the step through which we improve our speed maths or calculation. But question do not come on this. Never any question you will find which is based on all the above topics which I had told you. But you need to know all the above topics in order to solve a mathematics question. The question which comes are from this topic. Topics like simplification, approximation, and question directly on board mass. These are the three topics in which you will get the question: simplification, approximation, board mass. On this topic, you will maximum get a question. Okay. So today we will be starting with fast calculation techniques on addition and multiplication. If anybody wants to write anything, I am giving again 30 seconds. You can take your 30 seconds and you can write this thing. Yes, guys. So let us start from addition, and multiplication follows addition. Okay. So if you want to improve your calculation in addition, what needs to be done? Okay. Wherever we have been given the question, I will first start from 2 digits. Addition of 2 digits. For this, you can take help of many Vedic maths techniques which are available on YouTube also. Vedic maths techniques to learn or to study addition and allied different topics. But 2-digit addition, from here your journey starts for fast calculation. Like say for example, whenever we get question like this, like say for example 53 plus 36, we all have a habit of adding it like this: 53, 36, 6 and 3, 9, 5 and 3, 8. This is how we add. Okay, but this is a very traditional method. In many exam papers, you will not get enough space to add like this. Plus, if you always try to do like this, your brain will never be mapped. Your brain will never be able to work fast if you are doing just like this. Okay, so if you want to improve this technique, what can be done is break this 53 into 50 and 3 and break this 36 into 30 and 6. Mental calculation is very much required in all these exams. The more your brain works, the faster your brain works, in the easier way you will be able to solve a topic. So like 53 and 36, I'll break it into 2 parts: 50 and 3, 30 and 6. Adding 50 and 3 is very easy. It is 80. Adding 3 and 6 is very easy. 80 and 9. The answer is 89. Why I'm telling you this technique is because when I will be teaching multiplication, and that also you have to do mentally, at that particular time, this technique helps a lot. Similarly, any other question you take, like say for example 36 plus 95, or let us take 86 plus 95. 36 is repeating, na? So 86 simple, 80 and 6, 95 simple, 90 and 5. So 80 and 90 is 170, 6 and 5 is 11. Now 170 plus 11, 11 again break, 10 and 1, the 170 and 10, 180, 180 and 1, 181. 181 is the answer. Okay, so this is the technique which we can do. And if you want to work mentally, if you want to do a good amount of mental calculation, you see all the vehicle numbers. Like say if one vehicle number is giving you this number 5432, this is say suppose a vehicle number. Add 54 and 32 and give yourself 5 seconds. In 5 seconds you should get the answer. That is the time you have to give, and no need of using pen and paper. No pen and paper needs to be used. Try to make your mental calculation stronger. So 54 and 32 in 5 seconds you have to do. So 54 can be broken up into 50 and 4, 32, 30 and 2. Now 50 and 30 becomes 80, 4 and 2 becomes 6. So 80 plus 6 is 86. That way you can do the question. Or else there is one more technique with me which I use. Say for example, I have to add this number 87 plus 32. So how I do is, I do not break 87, I only break 32. 30 and 2. Now 87 and 30, so 87, then 10, 97, 97 and 10, 107, 107 and 10, 117, 117 and then 2. Answer will be 119. This is how I solve. Again, I'll tell you, like say for example 56 plus 45. So 45, now 4 dots, 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 5. So 56, 66, 76, 86, 96. 96 and 5 is 101. So 101 is my answer. This is the way how you can do the addition mentally. Mental addition is a very, very important concept because this is the first step towards fast calculation. If you are good at this, slowly, slowly you will become good at the calculation part. Okay, this is how it can be done. Okay. Anybody wants to write anything can write. If anybody wants to write anything, you can write. Okay, in 30 seconds, I will move to the next part of this. Okay. Now, let us move towards multiplication. There are few techniques for multiplication as well. Let us move towards multiplication. Now in multiplication, at least tables up to 10 is very, very important. Tables up to 10. 10 तक का टेबल पता ही होना चाहिए. उसके आगे का there is no need of remembering. बाकी सारे क्वेश्चंस जो हैं वो एक प्रॉपर्टी से बनते हैं, जिस प्रॉपर्टी को हम बोलते हैं डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिव प्रॉपर्टी. एवरीबडी मस्ट हैव रेड इन स्कूल. Distributive property. What distributive property says? Say for example a into b plus c करना है, तो इसको हम ऐसे सॉल्व करते हैं a into b plus a into c. ये स्कूल में सबको पढ़ाया जाता है. a into b plus c will be is equal to a into b plus a into c. तो say for example यही क्वेश्चन अगर मुझे ऐसा दे दे कि 16 क्रॉस 5, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. 5 को ब्रेक कर दो, 16 को लिखो 10 plus 6. So next step will be 5 into 10 plus 5 into 6. So 5 into 10 is 50 plus 5 into 6 is 30. Answer is 80. This is the answer. Getting an answer is not important. This is a rule which has been taught to us in school. Now सारे के सारे कैलकुलेशन मेथड्स इसी पे बेस्ड हैं, इसी रूल पे बेस्ड हैं. बट ऐसे हमको नहीं करना है, ये हमको काफी टाइम ले लेगा. हम सबको मालूम है ये टेक्निक कि 16 into 5 बोला है तो ऐसा करेंगे. 5 6 30 का 0, 3 5 1 5 and 3 8. हम सबको ये पता है. बट मैं आज एक ऐसी टेक्निक बताऊंगा जिसमें करने की जरूरत नहीं. मेंटली यू विल बी एबल टू डू, बट एडिशन अच्छे से करने आना चाहिए. जैसे कि 16 into 5, ब्रेक दिस 16 into 10 and 6. Now this 5 is there, na? 10 5s are 50, 6 5s are 30. Add 50 plus 30, it becomes 80. Okay, add 50 plus 30, it becomes 80. कोई भी नंबर ऐसे ही ले लो. चलो 25 times 7 ये ले लेते हैं. 25 को ब्रेक करो, 20 and 5. So 27s are 140, 5 7s are 35. अब ये दोनों को ऐड करना है. तो 140, 35 is there, 3 dots. 140 के बाद 150, 160, 170 और 5. तो कितना आ गया टोटल? 175. ये इसका टोटल है. कोई भी नंबर ले लेते हैं, जैसे 56 multiplied by 4. 56 break 50 and 6. 54s are 200. 6 4s are 24. So 2 dots means 10, 20 and then 4. तो 200, 210, 220, 224. तो आंसर इज 224. So this is the way how we should do the multiplication part. Okay, so those students who want to improvise on it, ठीक है, you can take your own questions. ठीक है, कोई भी क्वेश्चन अपने आप से ले सकते हो और इस तरीके से उसको मल्टीप्लाई करने की कोशिश कर सकते हो। कोई भी क्वेश्चन जो मन में आता है वो क्वेश्चन लो और इस तरीके से उसको मल्टीप्लाई करने की कोशिश करो। सिमिलर वे सी द व्हीकल नंबर्स, उसको ऐड करने की कोशिश करो। तो आज का टेक अवे ये है कि हमको एडिशन और मल्टीप्लिकेशन अपने ब्रेन में बहुत ही फास्ट करने की जरूरत है। एनी एडिशन शुड नॉट टेक मोर देन 5 सेकेंड्स, एनी मल्टीप्लिकेशन शुड नॉट टेक मोर देन 8 सेकेंड्स टू 10 सेकेंड्स। इस स्पीड तक वी हैव टू रीच। इसके लिए मैं अपने स्टूडेंट से जो हमारे यहाँ कोचिंग में आते हैं उनसे हम एक एक्सरसाइज करवाते हैं। एक्सरसाइज कैसी होती, कोई भी नंबर्स ले लो, है 10 नंबर्स जैसे ले लेते हैं। 32 + 46, 85 + 63, 47 + 82, 92 + 97, 86 + 43। ठीक है, और 5-6 क्वेश्चन ले लेते हैं। 46 + 62, 65 + 36, 47 + 49, 94 + 98, 86 + 47। ऐसा 10 क्वेश्चन ले लिया। ठीक है, अब स्टॉप वॉच लगाओ। आफ्टर दिस स्टॉप वॉच स्टार्ट करो और सिर्फ आंसर्स लिखते जाओ सारे के। सिर्फ मेंटल एडिशन करो और आंसर्स लिखो। एंड अगर ये 10 क्वेश्चन 50 सेकेंड से कम टाइम लग रहा है, लेस देन 50 सेकेंड्स में ये अगर 10 क्वेश्चन हो जा रहे हैं, मतलब यू आर थ्रू एंड यू आर डूइंग एट अ गुड पेस। बट अगर 50 सेकेंड्स में नहीं हो पा रहे हैं, टाइम जो है 1 मिनट से ज्यादा लग रहा है, इट मीन्स दैट स्टिल आपको वर्क करने की जरूरत है। तो ऐसे सेट से प्रिपरेशन करनी पड़ेगी। प्रिपेयर अ सेट ऑफ 10 क्वेश्चंस, 12 क्वेश्चंस एंड सॉल्व। प्रिपेयर अ सेट ऑफ 10 क्वेश्चंस, 12 क्वेश्चंस एंड सॉल्व, बट इट नीड्स टू बी मेंटल सॉल्यूशन। मेंटली सॉल्व करना है दिमाग में, ब्रेन में। ठीक है, तब जाकर के स्पीड बढ़ेगी। एडिशन में स्पीड बहुत ही ज्यादा रिक्वायर्ड है। इट इज वेरी मच रिक्वायर्ड इन एडिशन, इन केस ऑफ एडिशन। ओके, उसके बाद की जो चीजें हैं स्क्वायर्स एंड क्यूब्स, वो मैं नेक्स्ट क्लास में लूंगा। ठीक है, बट आज के गिव में मैं एक चीज आपको पढ़ा के देता हूं जो शायद आपको टेक्निक नहीं पता चलेगी। दिस इज अ ट्रिक। ट्रिक है स्क्वायर्स एंडिंग विथ 5। जो स्क्वायर्स 5 से खत्म होते हैं, जैसे 35 स्क्वायर, 45 स्क्वायर, 85 स्क्वायर, 95 स्क्वायर, लाइक दैट। कुछ नहीं है, बहुत सिंपल है। इसको बीच से ब्रेक कर दो, बीच से ब्रेक ब्रेक ब्रेक। 5 स्क्वायर, 5 स्क्वायर कितना होता है 25। इसमें भी 5 स्क्वायर है, कॉमन आ जाएगा 25। 5 स्क्वायर है, कॉमन आ जाएगा 25, कॉमन आ जाएगा 25। इधर जो नंबर है उसको क्या करना है, ये 3 है। 3 के बाद क्या आता है 4, मल्टीप्लाई करो। 3 4 12। आंसर इज 1225। दिस इज द ट्रिक। सेम यहाँ पे भी 4 के बाद क्या नंबर आता है 5। 4 5 20। आंसर इज 2025। ये इसका आंसर है, चेक करके देख लेना। 85 स्क्वायर, 5 स्क्वायर कितना होता है 25। 8 जो है उसके बाद कौन सा नंबर आता है 9। तो 8 को 9 से मल्टीप्लाई करो, कितना आएगा 7225। दिस इज द आंसर। ओके, तो 95 स्क्वायर, 95 स्क्वायर, इसका क्या आंसर आएगा कमेंट बॉक्स में डालिए प्लीज। You can put in the comment box 95 square. What will be the answer? Just by this technique, जैसा इस टेक्निक में हुआ है। ठीक है, इसमें क्या आंसर आएगा 95 स्क्वायर का? What will be the answer? Fast, fast, fast. Okay, so answer of this is 95 square is 9. 9 के बाद क्या नंबर आता है 10। 10 9s are 90. तो आंसर इज 9025। इस तरीके से ये क्वेश्चंस जो है वो बनते हैं, इस तरीके से ये क्वेश्चंस जो है वो बनाए जाते हैं। ओके, नाउ इन एक्चुअल एग्जाम ये क्वेश्चन किस तरीके का रहता है? ठीक है, इन एक्चुअल एग्जाम ये क्वेश्चन ऐसा आएगा 45 स्क्वायर प्लस 35 स्क्वायर माइनस 25 स्क्वायर डिवाइडेड बाई 15 square plus 25 square minus 65 square. एक्चुअल एग्जाम में इस तरीके के क्वेश्चन आते हैं एंड दोज पीपल हु डू नॉट नो द ट्रिक वो इस क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने में दे विल टेक मोर देन 2-3 मिनट्स और वहां से गाड़ी गई. You will not be able to solve this question in required time because for this question your time requirement needs to be less than 1 minute के अंदर आपको ये क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करना होता है in any kind of exams. ये तभी सॉल्व होगा when you know this trick. ठीक है, जैसे 45 स्क्वायर 5 स्क्वायर 25 होगा 45 4 3 4 के बाद नेक्स्ट नंबर 4 5 20 तो 2025 प्लस 35 स्क्वायर 5 स्क्वायर 25 3 4 12 1225 माइनस 25 स्क्वायर 2 3 6 625 डिवाइडेड बाय 15 square 5 square is 20 5 square is 25 1 2 2 225 plus 25 square is 625 65 square is 6 7 42 4225 और फिर आप इसको सॉल्व करेंगे तब जाकर के ये क्वेश्चन बनेगा. ओके, सो दिस इज द वे हाउ वी सॉल्व अ क्वेश्चन फॉर दिस. ओके, सो today's class we will end here only. Okay, now you will have the next session. Now you will have next session on Saturday, same time 8 p.m. with respect to logical reasoning. With respect to logical reasoning, you will have your next segment. So today's segment of mathematics ends here. We will be heading on with these topics only during our next session. तब तक के लिए thank you very much. Goodbye. Enjoy and do all these questions. Do all these kinds of exercises. ठीक है, take 10 questions. Give a time of don't give a time. Use a stopwatch and see if you are able to solve it. If you are able to solve it before 1 minute or 50 seconds or not. Okay, average every question should require only 5 seconds, not more than that. Okay, so thank you very much and we will see you again on Saturday. Thank you. Thanks a lot. You guys can start leaving now.